Yeah, so Carrie, the segment Leaders of Now, where we feature young
Young
people
people
who
who
are
are making
leading
it
now.
now. Yes,
Yes,
that's right.
not, they say young people are the
The
future.
future,
No,
no.
these young people are making a difference now.
That's right.
And you're going to be chatting with someone in a bit.
Yes, and they're
Yeah.
actually from, I like to call it my hometown as well because I spent half my childhood in Los Bajos, but the
Right.
other half in Saparia.
Right.
So it's my Saparia people.
Ah, nice, nice. Can't wait to hear about that.
Yeah.
And then also we have Nival B in studio.
I know, right?
Live in studio with us.
Imagine that we have,
Entertainment like by
entertainment.
two. Yes, Zakia in the first hour, and now coming up after the interview, we have Nival B already in studio. But I think you're going to cross over now and do the interview with Leaders of Now.
Yep, that's right. And it's a regular segment, as we mentioned before. And today's Leaders of Now segment features two young women who are positively impacting the community of Saparia through their NGO, We Code Caribbean. Joining us to tell us more about this initiative and an upcoming event, Space for All 2020, are Safia Olugbala and Sharifa Philander John. Welcome and good morning.
Good morning, Carrie.
Thank you for joining us this morning. And
Good
of course, I
morning,
wanna say,
Lisa.
Good morning, Lisa. Good morning, Carrie. Good morning, Trinidad and Tobago.
yes, and good morning, Saparia.
Yes.
That's right.
So tell us about the concept behind We Code Caribbean.
Okay, so We Code Caribbean is a registered NGO, and what we are trying to do with our NGO is to expose more youth, particularly those in rural communities, to code and other aspects of technology. We do recognize that a lot of the wealth is created in the southern parts of the island, but those resources are not necessarily plowed into our communities. So we are trying to act as a response to get more people involved in taking our youth and seeing their potential and investing in them in the area of science and technology.
Because we are definitely in the digital age, and the more that we get aligned with that, the better it would be for any community, really. So tell us how did you start? How did both of you start this NGO?
Okay, so I am Safia Ulagbala. I am the founder and director of We Code Caribbean, and I am partnering with the Empowerment Institute, which is founded and led by Sharifa Philander John, and she is with the Empowerment Institute in Saparia. And we both do a lot of community work with our youth. So when we started thinking about how we could positively impact our youth within this COVID-19 period, we thought we would embark on a STEM seminar, a one-day STEM seminar that involved some of the top officials at NASA.
Wonderful. And how long is this the first? Is this the first installment of this seminar, or have you done it before?
It is. It is our very first installment, and we are so very fortunate and honored to have as our featured speaker Dr. Camille Waldrop Aline. She is a spacecraft rocket scientist at NASA. She is also the director of her own NGO called Brighter Stars Foundation. If you have ever researched Dr. Waldrop Aline, you would know that she is the top tier of scientists at NASA. So when she joined onto our project, we were astounded by her response, but we were also very encouraged that she understood that the work that we were doing, and she was willing to lend support to that effort.
That is wonderful.
Yes.
And tell me a little bit more about how you see projects like this, impacting your community and other rural communities.
Can you repeat the question, please, Carrie?
Sure. I was just asking, how do you see, how do you see a project like this impacting your community and even further, more rural communities?
Well, we see it as an opportunity, as a starting point, because at the Empowerment Institute, we believe in the holistic development of students. And so, apart from being guided by the ministry syllabus, we also focus on developmental workshops. And with We Code Caribbean, we found the opportunity to really integrate technology into the learning. And we have realized that in the rural communities, sometimes things are a bit slower in getting here. So with this conference, we are hoping that it would really propel the idea of coding, of STEM into our communities, and then go further along with We Code Caribbean.
Tell me, what is a long-term plan for We Code Caribbean? Can you hear me?
Hello?
Sharifa or Safia?
Yeah, we barely hearing you, Carrie.
Oh, we seem to have some audio issues. How about now?
Hearing you. Good, much
Yes.
better.
Well, you know the challenges we face with technology now and before now. So, you know, we're still
Yes.
mulling our way through it. So I was just asking, what's the long-term plan for We Code Caribbean?
Okay, so the long-term plan for We Code Caribbean is the establishment of a school. It is going to be the Caribbean School of Code, where we teach children all aspects of technology. We want them to think and dream bigger dreams. And we are so confident that we will be successful in our venture because we have had the support of so many amazing groups. We have had Stanford fellows from Stanford joining on our initiative, and on the 4th of September, we will have Dr. Alexandra Ammon, who is a Stanford fellow. She will also be delivering on our conference as well, a STEM conference that we're going to have the second installment. And she is a cosmologist at Stanford, and she's going to be exposing us to dark matter like we've never seen it before. And some exciting things to look forward to in our one-day STEM conference on the 21st of August, which is going to feature, of course, our keynote speaker, Dr. Camille Wardrop-Alain. We are going to have opening remarks by Ms. Marlene Chin, who is the Assistant Vice President of Marketing at Sagicor. And we are going to have some specially invited guests as well who will sit in our virtual audience. And I know that they are going to really want to partner even further with We Code Caribbean as we go further into the future and beyond.
That is very exciting. And if people wanted to get more information, to register, to log in, how can we reach both of you?
Of course. So if you want to register to attend our one-day STEM conference, the link is on our Facebook page. You can find us on Facebook. Search We Code Caribbean, and you will find us there. The link to register is there as well. So far, we have over 32 schools registered, over 130 participants, and we have participants from Trinidad, Tobago, Grenada, and we know that after this interview, we are going to have a flood of participants that would be logging on. And we are honored to be doing this with the Empowerment Institute because we do understand that children must have well-rounded development. I mean, Empowerment Institute taught me how to do my dining etiquette, so we don't have to feel less confident when we go out into spaces that we are unfamiliar with, because we are equipped with knowledge and we have access to a unique brand of knowledge now. And we are happy to have the Empowerment Institute as our wonderful partners in this first step towards even greater things.
Well, I want to say thank you and congratulations on the wonderful work you've done so far. All the best for your upcoming online event. And of course, you know, you could get more information on your Facebook page and all. Thank you, ladies. That was Safia Olugbala and Sharifa Philander John, co-founders of We Code Caribbean, an NGO based in Siparia, which services that community and other rural communities as well. We're going to take a short break and come back. Stay with us.